Headlines for this week include the UW system president comes to campus.
A ceremony will be held to honor distinguished alumni.
And a new support network has been put in place for student veterans.
Stay tuned. WMCM's Week in Review is next. Hello, and thanks for watching WMCM's Week in Review. I'm Ashley Voxland.
And I'm Thomas Rehfeldt. Following the developments of the BNSF rail line project, the 14th marked the official proclamation of an approval and project permit from the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. The BNSF project has been controversial in its lack of disclosure concerning the environmental impact and the absence of an official environmental impact statement. The statement would have included alternative routes, long-term ramifications, environmental sensitivities, and responses to feedback proposed on the draft from public and local hearings. The permit will allow BNSF to displace 7.2 acres of marsh and wetlands and 1/10 of an acre of the Mississippi River.
The University of Wisconsin System President Ray Cross will be visiting UWL this coming Friday, May 1st. Since March, Cross has been traveling to UW schools to engage students, faculty, and staff in conversations about the state budget process and the UW system's future. During the UW president's visit, the governance discussions will be held at Classified Staff Council, Academic Staff Council, Faculty Senate, and Student Senate meetings. In addition, an open forum will be held in 1400 Centennial Hall from 11 in the morning to noon. Faculty, staff, and students are encouraged to attend these discussions with their governance groups, and all are welcome to the open forum.
Recently, UWL has provided a new online support network for student veterans. The program incorporates online simulations of common struggles that veterans may find to be laboring through active strategies that may help coordinate uncomfortable discourse and promote healthy conversation. Graduates of the program claim the status of Green Zone certified and can be distinguished by a Green Zone sticker or by visiting the UWL Veteran Services website. If you are interested in becoming a support member, log on to www.kognito.com/low-gen/. Select Create a New Account and use the enrollment key UWLAX608. Follow the on-screen instructions and then decide on your course and launch the program. This past weekend was Relay for Life at UWL. We sent out WMC crew to find an inside look.
Last Friday, April 24th, UW La Crosse and Relay for Life partnered up to help fundraise money for cancer research. 63 teams, comprised of nearly 600 people, participated at the event. There were many different reasons participants relayed.
Bring my memory back about my cousin and my uncle who lost their lives to cancer.
I'm Nick Tice, and I'm here to celebrate more birthdays.
And I'm here for my grandpa.
We're relaying for those who can't. I actually just lost my grandpa this January, so I know that I'm thinking of him tonight.
And I'm here for my dad and my grandpa.
And I'm here for two of my grandparents.
I'm here tonight to support family and friends who have battled with cancer.
At the event, cancer survivors shared a victory lap, while others were honored with a Luminara ceremony. Participants were entertained throughout the night with a variety of activities available, including a Mad Hatter's concert, rock climbing, carnival games, volleyball, and much more. Relay for Life was able to fundraise over $40,000 towards cancer research. Donations are still being accepted until May 5th. If you would like to contribute, please visit the Relay for Life of La Crosse Colleges online. For WMCM, this has been Brianna Jacobs, Matt Deisinger, and John Dorton.
Now here's Ashley Reynolds to talk about what's happening around campus.
Thanks, Thomas. This week's Brown Bag Lunch Talk will be led by Ryan Friesen, who has titled his discussion, The Machinery of Justice and Its Discontents, Early Modern England's Belief in Fictional Witchcraft. The talk will take place from 1 to 2:30 in the afternoon, Friday, May 1st, in the Hall of Nations in Centennial Hall. This should be an interesting topic, so make sure to make time for it in your schedule. But don't forget to bring a lunch. However, cookies will be provided. This weekend will be the second weekend of the UWL Theater Department's performance of Shakespeare's The Tempest. This is known as one of Shakespeare's most beloved and enchanting plays, and the actors of UWL really do it justice. Come out this Friday or Saturday, May 1st or 2nd at 7:30 in the evening, or Sunday, May 3rd at 2:30 in the afternoon for your chance to see this play come to life. Tickets are only $5 for UWL students. Brace yourselves, thousands of middle and high school students will be taking over the campus this Saturday, May 2nd, from 8 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. UWL will be hosting these youngsters for the State and Solo Ensemble Festival. The festival will be taking place in the Center for the Arts Building, Centennial Hall, and Graf Main Hall. The festival is free, so you can either choose to come out and support these young musicians or steer clear from campus that day. The choice is all yours. I hope you all have a pleasant last couple weeks on campus. Now back to you, Thomas.
Attention UWL bookworms. Students will soon get a chance to stock up on books for summer reading at the annual Murphy Library Spring Book Sale. The sale is from 9 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon, Wednesday and Thursday, May 6th and 7th, and 9 in the morning to noon Friday, May 8th in 270 Murphy Library. The sale will include special pricing from noon to 3 in the afternoon on Thursday, when a bag full of books is only $5 on Friday. All books will be free. All proceeds benefit the Murphy Library Staff Development Fund. For more information, contact Murphy Library at 608-785-8505. The Cooley Region Humane Society has many pets in need of loving homes. Here's some of the animals available in this week's edition of Perfect Pets.
Each week, UW La Crosse's student-run television station WMCM-TV sends out a group of students to film some of the most precious animals of the Cooley Region Humane Society in a segment we like to call Perfect Pets. The Cooley Region Humane Society offers a variety of programs and services at little or no cost to help both animals and people in our community. If you have found or lost a pet, are in need of training assistance, need cat behavior consultation, desire to volunteer, need to surrender your pet, or are looking to adopt a pet, the Cooley Region Humane Society offers this and so much more. So what are you waiting for? Adopt or become a volunteer today. To find out more about these services, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Again, the number for the Cooley Region Humane Society is 781-4014. With the tragic extent of the disaster in Nepal continuing to unfold, the unfortunate reality is that financial, medical, and adequate nutrition is failing to arrive quickly enough to alleviate the aftermath. The latest reports as of Wednesday, the 29th, have estimated that over 70,000 homes have been demolished. 2.8 million have fled their homes out of fear, and the forecast for the upcoming monsoon session predicts torrential downpours and thunderstorms for the next week. UWL has attempted to help by putting on a book sale, the proceeds of which will go to the Facebook and International Medical Corps collaboration, who have pledged to match the dollar amount raised here at UWL. Thank you, UWL students, for raising awareness. This week, RAQ Radio, along with WMCM-TV, hosted a beach party. We sent out Thomas Burr to find out more.
On Wednesday, if you were walking past the clock tower, you may have noticed the RAQ Radio bake sale and beach party going on. It went from noon until 4. Let's go take a look. Hey, Michael, we're just wondering what you're selling here.
We have tons of baked goods. We have puppy chow, homemade cookies, pumpkin bars.
Sounds like a lot of good sweets for fellow UWL people to buy. So, Kaylin, you are the program manager of RAQ Radio. Can you tell us a little bit about what RAQ Radio is?
Of course. RAQ Radio is a student-run radio station here at UWL. Obviously, we run Monday through Friday from 12 until 12. So we allow students from any department, really you don't have to be a broadcast major, to host a show. And basically we're an internet radio station, so we go out live on reqradio.com. That's where you can tune in and listen.
Can you tell us a little bit about what we've got going on here?
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on here today. So we got some games, we got cornhole over here, we got people just relaxing, but we're trying to raise some money with a bake sale. We got some goodies, some cookies, some brownies, some pumpkin bars. Those were delicious, I tried them. And also we have a 50-50 raffle going on to raise some money. With that, we got some people on the video projector screen, got the camera out so people can be a little bit more interactive, have some fun.
So Colin, you are part of RAQ Radio. Can you tell us a little bit about what the projector screen going on back here is all about?
Absolutely. We got actually pretty cool here. We got a kind of a live stream set up. So if you want to see yourself on TV, we got a camera running around, shooting you on there, kind of just to promote RAQ, our student-run station, and WMCM as well.
For WMCM, this has been Thomas Burr. Thank you.
5 UWL alumni will be honored commencement weekend for noteworthy services and successful careers at the UWL Distinguished Alumni Awards reception and ceremony. These alumni are being recognized for various contributions in their fields and bringing honor and distinction to the university. Award recipients include Susan Gapster and Theodore Kudson for the Maurice O. Graff Distinguished Alumnus Award, Brian Peerling for the Rada Distinguished Alumnus Award, and Theo Howard for the Parker Multicultural Alumni Award, and Sydney Martin for the Bert and Nora Altman Teacher Education Award. This awards reception and ceremony is set for Friday, May 8th at the Cleary Alumni and Friends Center. The reception begins at 5:30 in the evening with the award ceremony at 6:30. Tickets are $25 per person. To RSVP for the event, visit the alumni office no later than Friday, May 1st. Each week, the WMCM crew goes out and talks to your fellow peers in a segment we call Campus Insight. This week, they ask students what their summer jam is.
With the weather changing, we are all anticipating summer. This week on Campus Insight, we took our question outside to see what your summer jam is.
My favorite summer song to listen to would be Dirt Road Anthem by Jason Aldean, because it's kind of nice listening to that while you're driving down like back roads in the country. You know, it's summertime.
Cole Swindell.
Chillin' it.
Definitely.
Wet Dreams by J. Cole. Summer Jam by Set Your Goals.
My summertime jam would be Sippin' on Fire by Florida Georgia Line, because when I sing it, I think I actually sound like Florida Georgia Line, and I really personally connect to the song, so it's my favorite.
For WMCM, this has been Lydia Runge
and Ashley Wasson.
The WMCM crew around campus for a chance to have your opinions heard on next week's Campus Insight. And now, here's Katy Pence with a review of the movie Serenity.
When Earth's population got too large, the only option was to turn to the stars and turn planets and moons into habitable worlds. Captain Malcolm Reynolds, a one-time sergeant for the rebel Independence, and his ragtag crew travel the outskirts of space looking for odd jobs aboard their starship, Serenity. As many of their jobs aren't what you'd call legal, they try to stay outside the reach of the Alliance, a sinister regime that controls most of the universe. The crew takes in Dr. Simon Tam and his psychic sister, River, who has just been rescued from a secret Alliance laboratory. River has learned a terrible secret about the Reavers, cannibalistic savages who roam the edge of space. The crew finds themselves being pursued by the Operative, an Alliance agent who will stop at nothing to find them and prevent the universe from learning the terrible truth. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer.
Y'all got on this boat for different reasons, but you all come to the same place. So now I'm asking more of you than I have before. As sure as I know anything, I know this. I aim to misbehave. taking your sister under my protection here.
The only people she's a threat to is us on this boat.
It isn't safe. They're coming.
I think we better go.
Where are you hiding, little girl?
The Alliance wanted the reason they shouldn't have sent an assassin.
Every minute you keep River Tam from me, more people will die. This was your fault.
I don't murder children.
I do.
The Alliance has gone to enormous trouble to find you, friend. You'll know what it is you're carrying. You know that girl.
She is a mite unpredictable. Mood swings of a sort.
It's worse than you know.
It usually is.
It's a fair bet the Alliance knows what's coming.
No. They're not gonna see this coming.
Let's be bad guys.
We're not alone.
No more running.
This is gonna get pretty interesting.
Define interesting.
Oh God, we're all gonna die?
I want to resolve this like civilized men. I'm not threatening you. I'm unarmed.
Good.
A space opera western, Serenity picks up with the crew of the one-season cult classic Firefly in a film that's filled with as many quirky one-liners as it is critical motifs. From censorship of free speech to the downfalls of good intentions, Serenity will make you laugh just as much as it will make you think. Joss Whedon, now well known for the Avengers franchise, made his directorial debut with Serenity, featuring such talent as Nathan Fillion as Captain Malcolm Reynolds, Alan Tudyk as pilot Hoban Washburn, and Summer Glau as Lethal River Tam. Whether you're just looking for an interesting take on a sci-fi flick, or you're seeking an insightful and thought-provoking discourse on the future of humankind, you can't go wrong hitching a ride with the crew of Serenity. Just make sure you strap yourself in, because this ride isn't going to be a leaf on the wind. And remember, you can't stop the signal. Stay tuned to WMCM. Ghasala Khan will be right back with this weekend's weather.
You know, Steph, I've been feeling really crafty lately, and I heard about this place on Pearl Street, and it's a place where I can get my fix. It's called All Glazed Up. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, actually I have. You can make your own pottery, jewelry, glass pieces, or you can even take your own painting class there.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think we've actually found it. Let's go on in and find our
Let's
inner
go.
artist.
All Glazed Up opened in 2010 with the idea that anybody of any age could create something that would last the rest of their lives. And since, it has been providing the community with an inviting and relaxing atmosphere to express creativity.
It's a very relaxed atmosphere. We do our best to foster creativity, to make sure that everybody's comfortable no matter what kind of experience level they're coming from or what background or age they may have. And overall, very welcoming.
All Glazed Up offers a variety of activities including paint your own pottery, fuse class, jewelry making, and canvas painting classes. The location even has a party room available for any occasion.
And it's something that's personalized and something that's just fun and something different to do and ways to be creative.
This is a hot spot for college students, and as an extra bonus, they are offered discounts.
We have a very good special for college students in the area, and it's every week. It's every Tuesday from the time we open to the time we close, from 10 to 8 p.m. And that's 20% off your pottery purchase or your fuse glass purchase.
No experience is required, and all are welcome to join in on the fun.
Everybody's always welcome to come on in. We take walk-ins, otherwise you can call ahead and make a reservation.
No, Steph, I had a lot of fun here down at All Glazed Up. I had more fun painting this project than I thought I would, and I'm really happy how it turned out.
Yeah, me too. Flopsy here, it turned out pretty good if you ask me, and I'm not very artistic, so.
I definitely agree. He's definitely really cute.
Yeah.
But I recommend anybody out there who really wants to get crafty or create your own pottery or make jewelry,
should definitely come on down here and check out all the stuff.
Yeah, it was so much fun. If you come down here, you're going to have a lot of fun too. So come check out All Glazed Up.
Hi, so let's start with tonight's weather. It's going to be 48 degrees with winds blowing from south at 3 miles per hour. And tomorrow it's going to be partly cloudy with 70 degrees and southwest winds blowing at 7 miles per hour. And on Saturday it's going to be partly cloudy again with 77 degrees and southwest winds blowing at 12 miles per hour. And on Sunday, it's going to be stormy with 84 degrees and southwest winds blowing at 14 miles per hour. Now here's Andrew with this week's interview.
Thank you, Ghasala. I'm here today with Dr. Heidi McPherson, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, and she will be here today to talk about her event, The Unhappiness of Travel. So first off, I'd like to say thank you and welcome here.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
So I'd like to start off with, tell me a little bit more about the event that's taking place.
I'm giving a talk as part of the English Department's Research Seminar Series. It's the last one of the year, so that makes it a wonderful celebration for us. Throughout the year, the department has had a number of people that work there give presentations on their creative writing, on their research, whether it's ongoing or just getting started. And I was given the option of a date, and I chose the very last one to give me enough time to write my article.
Sounds like a very fun event. So what would you say is the most important thing about this event?
The research seminar itself is really crucial for looking at the ways in which faculty and students can work together. I think it's really important for students to understand that faculty are working on their own research and working on ideas that they are sometimes struggling with as well, that when they read books, they learn more every time they read them. So for me, it's an opportunity for me to share my research with the whole department and the students, and also to struggle through some readings of the books that I'm looking at, and to get some help from the people sitting there as we go through the actual presentation. At the end, there'll be time for questions and hopefully some good answers, and an opportunity for me to really learn a little bit more about some of the things that may have come out through that work.
Very cool. It sounds like a very big learning experience, not only for you, but for anybody who chooses to attend.
Absolutely.
So if there was one thing that you would like your audience who attends the event to learn, what would be that one thing that you want your audience to learn?
The work that I'm focusing on is a number of different books that are dealing with the unhappiness of travel. And I like that idea because, in fact, so often when you look at travel literature, there's a sense of great achievement, that we're going to a new place, a new world, and we'll all be better for it. The reality of travel is sometimes very different. And so I want to have an opportunity to introduce students and faculty to books they probably don't know very much about, to introduce them to readings that they've not had before, and to have them think through some very funny examples of the travel literature.
Very cool. So I'm a big fan of quotes, and I really want to ask you this. So Thomas Jefferson once quoted, "Traveling often makes you wiser, but sometimes less happy." Do you believe there's a lot of truth in that?
Absolutely. There's two parts of travel. There's the actual part of physically getting from one place to the next, and almost nobody enjoys that because you go to an airport or you go on a train and you sit and you wait, and sometimes connections work and sometimes they don't. There's also the point of travel where you get somewhere new and you see a beautiful vista or you see something really fantastic, and maybe you're traveling alone, so you don't have the opportunity to share it with the people that you love. So there are many moments that we might have the unhappiness of travel, but when we reflect back on the travel that we had, I think we learn a lot more as a result of that.
Well, very cool. I'd like to say thank you for coming to this interview today. And once again, the event takes place May 1st, 2:30 to 3:30 in Wimberley, room 113. So now let's take a look at the next edition of this week's Perfect Pets.
Meet Allie of 9 years. She is the most adorable, loving, and charismatic pit bull mix who needs a home. Meet Tigger. She loves to stretch, relax, and of course play around all day long. Tigger needs a home. This is Ida May of only 8 years. She's a coonhound mix that doesn't mind going for a stroll around the block. Ida May needs a home. Meet the jumping Jafar of only 5 years. He's a fluffy orange tiger who likes to be scratched on his stomach and will roll around with you all day long. Jafar needs a home. To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
It's been a big week of Eagle sports. And here's your anchor, Stephanie Haugh.
And again, the number for the Cooley Region Humane Society is 781-4014. The UWL softball team, who is ranked 23rd on this week's National Fast Pitch Coaches Association Top 25 poll, split a pair of games with UW Oshkosh Sunday afternoon at North Campus Field to finish the regular season. In Game 1, UW Oshkosh got out to a 5-0 lead after only 2 innings. In the bottom of the 7th, the Eagles avoided the shutout. Kelly Anderson started the inning off with a double, replaced by pinch runner Brooke Baldwin. Baldwin would score off Shelby Beckman's RBI groundout, and that would be the Eagles' only run. They would fall 5-1 in Game 1 and take Game 2 5-3. UWL finished the season 26-12 overall and 11-5 in the WIAC. They will be the number 4 seed in the WIAC tournament, which begins this Friday, May 1st at UW Eau Claire. Game time is 2 p.m. The UWL baseball team, ranked 24th on this week's American Baseball Coaches Association Top 25 poll, also were in action over the weekend. They swept their doubleheader against Superior on Sunday. The Eagles won Game 1 7-2 and Game 2 4-3. The Eagles improved to 22-10 overall and 15-7 in the WIAC. UWL has won 10 straight games over UW Superior and 15 of the last 17 meetings. The Eagle baseball team will return to action on Saturday, May 2nd at Copeland Park to take on Hamlin University. Game time is 7 p.m. The WIAC Outdoor Track and Field Championships are being held this Friday, May 1st and Saturday, May 2nd at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Both the UWL men and women outdoor track and field teams are ranked number 1 in the nation heading into the championships. Events are scheduled to begin at noon on Friday and 10 in the morning on Saturday. If you wish to attend, the cost is $14 for a 2-day pass and a 1-day pass is $8. Children, seniors, and WIAC students' 2-day passes are $10 and 1-day passes are $6. For more information or to see a full list of event schedules, you can head to www.wiacsports.com. Dancing skills, humor, the football team, and the competition dance team. What do these all have in common? They are the themes and teams of the 9th annual Rob Wagner Cancer Benefit. The event has been going on since 2007 after former UWL student athlete Rob Wagner was diagnosed with a rare form of bone cancer. Both the football and dance teams rallied in his support and raised $5,000 for his family. In 2010, another football player, Brock McMullen, was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and the 5th annual show raised over $6,000 for his family. Through the years, the event has raised over $100,000 for helping UW La Crosse students fight cancer, with additional funds raised to assist cancer research. Starting with the 9th annual Rob Wagner Cancer Benefit in 2015, all proceeds will benefit Midwest athletes against childhood cancer. If you would like to attend and support the cause, the show is scheduled for this Saturday, May 2nd at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. in Valhalla. The cost of the show is $5 at the door for students, and for non-students, $7. For more information or to donate, you can head to www.robwagnercancerbenefit.com. That's all for this week's sports.
Well, are you guys excited for Age of Ultron tonight?
Oh, that's coming out tonight already.
That is tonight, yes.
Wow.
At Marcus Theater, it's only $5. What a deal. Well, thank you all for tuning in. This has been WMCM, right here with your Week in Review.